Oh, I think Marilyn's definitely present in the world today yet. She still appears on magazine covers. She's still in television commercials. There are still books being written about her, still films being filmed about her. I think the public just can't get enough of Marilyn Monroe. And I think, again, it's Susan Strasberg, who was the daughter of Lee Strasberg, who Marilyn was mentoring with acting, told me that she feels that Marilyn's spirit, when she died, is like a circle that keeps spinning, and it gets larger and larger the longer it goes on until she's encompassed the whole world with her spirit. And I think that's true. Anywhere you go, Marilyn's image is everywhere, and there's just something about her that it affects people, and I know it's affected my life. I really, truly believe Marilyn has done a lot of wonderful things for my life, brought things into my life I never would have had. So yes, I think her spirit is still out there guiding people today. Oh boy, the major turning point. Well, I would maybe say her being hired by 20th Century Fox and given her first film contract probably set her on a path for the rest of her life, because for the first time she was achieving what she felt was the goal she wanted to achieve, which was to be a movie star. It was her dream from being a child, when she would go to Grauman's Chinese and put her hands and feet in the footprints and the handprints. And that sort of steered her in a direction that would keep her going for the rest of her life. She certainly had turning points with her marriages, with other things, but probably just the fact that she finally got hired, that dream was set in motion, was probably the big turning point. Well, everyone asked me, what do I think about her death and how did it happen? Was it a suicide? Was it accidental overdose? Was it murder? There's certainly a lot of theories, and I do believe there was cover-up on her death. I think that things mysteriously disappeared, we don't know the whole truth about her death, and I suspect we never will. Because I was not there, I hesitate to give an opinion, but I can say this, I think. I don't believe it was suicide. I do not believe that she deliberately took her own life. I think the most logical thing for me would be that it was an accidental overdose, that she was so involved with all these very dangerous pills, and it's incredibly easy to accidentally take a little too much, because they're very strong and it builds up in your body. You don't always realize it until it's too late, and I suspect that may have been what happened. There's also still that fringe possibility of something even more sinister, possibly a murder, but I would say the most logical one would be the accidental overdose.